from Studio 3 at Buzz TV. It's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth. Here at Tommy Mac's back at the bar, we're talking business. We're talking business in Jacksonville. This show always brought to you by our friends at Synovus Bank. Patrick Hetherington is back from Synovus. How you doing, Patrick?
Great. You?
Good to see you, my friend. Derek Sawyer's here from All 22 Global Scouting Network.
Thanks
What's
for
up,
having
man?
me.
We're talking ball, baby.
I love
it. We may have to extend the time on this one.
I can dig it. We got all afternoon as long as these keep coming.
That's right. Tell me about All 22. You guys started right before COVID hit, which great timing, by the way.
Right during COVID. It was
during COVID.
Yeah, it was accidental. I was in San Francisco. My partner was actually coaching a team over in Europe.
Okay.
In Poland, as a matter of fact, and COVID brought us back here to Jacksonville. And as you know, we weren't allowed to go very far, so we had a lot of opportunity to plan and kind of put together what we believe now to be the largest network of global American football scouts in the whole world.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So here, this is, and we talked offline, like I do with a lot of my guests, but this is what I love. You're the guys that don't make it in the NFL.
Yep.
I was one of them for twice.
Sure.
I got cut twice. And then I made it. And I swear, I played with guys at BC that didn't get a shot at all. They could have totally played in the NFL, without a doubt. They might have been an inch shorter, a step slower, but I know they could have played in the right position. But what you guys are doing at All 22, you're saying, hey, look, if you don't make it there, there's a lot of other leagues, and not just the ones we know about.
Right.
The USFL, the XFL, the CFL, over in Europe, in Spain, in Germany, all these countries that are dying for American football players to come over and play. How cool is that?
We bring David Beckham for soccer here.
Right.
You know, these athletes, D2, D3 athletes even, can go over to a lot of these leagues where the competitive level is a little bit below even that, and really bring a lot of value, promote the sport. Yeah. There's so much opportunity. I mean, even talking about arena, and there's some new pilot leagues that are coming out. So the opportunity there is tremendous. And look, there's 15,000 draft eligible kids every year.
Wow.
The NFL takes about 450.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. We want to work with the other 14,500.
Yeah,
and that's really where we want to provide those guys opportunities here in the States and then to go abroad and hopefully put on more film and then come back in the States and get that shot at the NFL.
I'm 20. I have my degree. I'm not drafted. I go try out for the Saints. I'm 23 years old, and I get cut. And I move back to Chicago. My parents were living in Florida. I get a job. I'm bartending. I'm not ready. I had nowhere else to go. There was nowhere else to go. It was either the NFL. Now, it wasn't the CFL, maybe. But if someone came to me and said, hey, Tommy Mac, you want to go over to Spain and play football and get paid? I'd be like, yeah, like in a heartbeat. I may never come home. But
and a free gym?
Yeah,
you know, instead of you paying your bartender salary to go get a trainer and work out every day and put to keep going, and you're trying to go to combines, have somebody else pay you to do that.
Yeah.
You know, go live in a foreign country, go experience life. I mean, at 21,
come on.
I think there's some things I would have liked to have done.
Yeah. So how are you connecting the network? Because there's a lot out there. How you bridging that gap?
Great question. So the first part of this is our network. You know, we have a great network of partners, one of which is the Scouting Academy. Okay. And so a lot of our scouts are positioned all over the world. We run combines, get this data, verified data. Because at the end of the day, that's what a team needs. A team doesn't want to hear that I'm 6'2" and run a 4.3 40 from me. They want a scout to give the appropriate measurements so they can make good decisions. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. So at that point, you know, what we do is we have now a platform that all of that data goes into. So we want to combine the network with the technology. Yep. And right now our technology, we have 22,000 players in this database with verified stats, film, video, statistics, bioinformation, you name it. And the cool part about it is with filters, as a scout, you can't go through 22,000 guys.
Right.
But what I can do for you is you say, hey, I want an American player who's an offensive lineman, has this wingspan, this weight, this height, and you get 50, 60.
Right.
Okay, then you go grade those guys, you put them on your board, where, you know, you picture the old draft movies where you've got the stickers up there. And you go through the process.
Listen, I guarantee you, there are thousands of linebackers out there that run a 4.8, 4.9 that aren't fast enough for the NFL, they say, that would be incredible for some leagues, without question.
100%. And you look at fit.
That's cool.
I actually was watching one of your past episodes, and you talked a little bit about playing in today's game, you know, and how you would translate. And I think, you know, players have positive and negative attributes in certain areas, the areas they need to improve and strengths. And so as a scout, those departments are not always coordinated with the coaching staffs. And if the coach needs a player to play middle linebacker with a certain set of criteria, that's what's going to put that guy in a place to succeed. And that's where, you want your scouting department to really hone in on what fits for you.
Feels like a staffing company, but for football players.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Sounds like a really fun staffing.
Real
that's
fun
it.
staffing. You got to take trips with the guys.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah.
Got to show them the way.
Got to go and check out the locations where they might be playing, just so you can better convey how great it would be to live there.
Totally.
We did a combine in Serbia recently.
Did you
We're
really?
working the schedule. We've actually got an LOI for Italy, Brazil, Belgium. Hopefully that one will be in Amsterdam. That's what I'm pushing for.
Okay,
anyway.
good.
So,
yeah, sure.
and also Finland. So right off the bat, hopefully a couple of pretty cool areas that we hope to be to or get out to, as well as working with the CFL and of course the leagues here in the United States. And so
and look, we're talking about all the fun stuff, but at the end of the day, you're putting yourself more on tape. You're playing. I was out for 2 years. I would have totally played somewhere just to keep the skill up and to not be so rusty. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that? So it is a legitimate way for you to get out there and get your name out there. And maybe, look, you get faster, you get bigger. Next thing you know, you're playing in the CFL. Next thing you know, you're getting a tryout in the NFL.
I think a tremendous story is a Jacksonville native here. We'll give a little shout out to John Wolford. I don't know if you know
I know
John.
John. He used to work out with John.
Okay, so John is a Jacksonville native.
You know, his son or his brother Bobby went to Boston College.
No.
Oh, yeah.
See, I knew he went to Wake.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
did.
Well, at least they kept in that
Bobby
ACC
was a linebacker
family.
or
So.
fullback at
Very
BC,
cool.
Yeah.
Well, he's now a Super Bowl champion.
I know,
John is.
I know,
And so,
I know.
went through the AAF, though.
He did.
Didn't immediately get in the NFL. Continued to hone, continued to work, grew into, matured, became a pro, and next thing you know, he's on a practice squad. And last year, he got a playoff start in LA.
No, I know.
And now
he's got the goods.
champion.
He could start for a team right now.
100%.
He could totally be a
His
starter.
offensive coordinator is now in Minnesota, so we'll see. We'll see.
That's right, O'Connell. That's right.
And I hear they're shopping Kirk Cousins.
All right, so are you looking for scouts? I know you're looking for players, well, although you have 22,000. Are you looking? How can we help?
Absolutely. So, we like to think that we're creating an ecosystem here. So, we have a scouting program. We've got a full-on education in-house. We partner with the Scouting Academy to provide that education. So, testing and measurements and positional evaluation. We do all of that as well. Our guys get certified in that. So, on the scouting side, they all support gathering this player information, marketing it to the teams, and really, the last part of that is our partnerships. We work with, there's a great psychological evaluation company called the Riser TAP Test to really determine, it's kind of the old Myers-Briggs, but for athletes. What's your competitive level? Are you the rah-rah kind of guy or the Eli Manning, calm, cool, and collected type guy? So I think, really trying to bring those resources to players here in the States, to players abroad, because let's remember this, the 99% here, there's also a 1% abroad. There's this guy, the Rob Gronkowski over in, in the Netherlands somewhere or something.
Totally.
We want to find those athletes. In fact, I hope to be visiting the Ugandan embassy next month to work on developing football in Uganda. We work with Nigeria. So really trying to cultivate these different areas.
Yeah, giving everyone a chance to play a great game.
That's it.
It's a great game. How can people find you?
They can find us on our website, all22.org. Certainly follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We've got combines coming up. We post lots of cool stuff. And yeah, check us out.
All right, man. Thanks for coming. Best of luck with that.
I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thanks for the time.
Sounds great.
Thanks, my man. Appreciate it.
Good to meet you.
All right. Hey, learning something new and helping people and giving you an opportunity. So if you're one of those players that's looking for a home, man, check it out and make sure that you keep playing. You got to keep moving. You got to keep playing, and hopefully you'll get your shot at some point. So until next time, stay safe and be cool. And we'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
This is a Clydesdale. Despite what you see in the commercials, he doesn't play football. He won't bring me a cold one, as much as I wish he would. He does not fall easily in love with his kitty cat pals, of which he has none. He's just really good at being a horse on this ranch. I run with help from my banker, at Synovus, Bank of Here. Really, Bruce?
From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for Up Close and Personal here on the Horse's Mouth, brought to you by our friends at Synovus Bank. We're back at the bar, back at Tommy Mac's, talking business, talking about Jacksonville, which we always like to do. My guest this time around is Mark Goldwich from Veterans Claim Victory. He joins me here at the bar. Mark, how are you, my man?
Doing well.
Good to see you. How's life treating you?
Doing very well. Trying to stay dry, but
cheers.
We're doing
yeah,
good.
It's a little wet out
Cheers
there today.
Yeah.
Wet, a little wet in here too, I guess, huh? Mm-hmm. Good. All right. Tell me about Veterans Claim Victory, your nonprofit that you're heading up and working your butt off on. Tell me about it.
Right. We're a 501c3 nonprofit geared towards helping veterans and first responders transition back to the civilian workforce in the insurance claim industry.
Okay. So you kind of walk them through, make sure they get through the red. Is there a lot of red tape? There's
not really a lot. A lot of it's just educational, right? So they have to know the opportunities are available to them. They have to know what's out there. You know, it has to be something that's geared to their personality.
Right.
So one, we try to educate the public that this is an option. It's available.
Okay.
And then we help them with educational. Job placement assistance, support, financial. Some of it's just lending knowledge. But there is some financial support that's required because they have to buy equipment, they have to take courses, they have to do some training, they have to get licensed. And all of these, of course, have expenses attached to them.
Right. So are you constantly fundraising? Do you get grants from the government, or how do you
how
are you financed?
Yeah, very new. Right now, we're financed mainly through myself. Right?
You,
when you first start, that's how it's done. Through my normal company, my company donates pretty much 100%.
And you're in the insurance business, right? As an adjuster for 35 years?
35 years I've been adjusting
claims. Give your company a little
It's Gold Star Adjusters. We're a public adjusting firm in Jacksonville.
Awesome. You know, doing because we do obviously the salute to veterans here on this show, and you hear a lot of organizations that are for veterans, and the frustrating part, it always seems like we're available, and only a certain percentage either look for us or try to find us or have help finding us. Right. And we got to get that up. Hopefully being on the show and talking about it, people see it, tell your veteran friends. There's a lot of resources out there to help you make the transition, whatever it is in your life, you can find that help, and you're doing that with what you're doing.
Right, exactly. And just in town, you have some great organizations, whether it's K9 for Warriors or Operation New Uniform, that again, they're focused towards helping veterans in their own way, but we can also coordinate with each other in the way that we do it, because ultimately the goal is to help these folks who have already served the country and their communities, and now it's our turn to serve them. Cheers
to Sherry Duvall from K9 for Veterans. Fantastic lady, done a great job with that organization. A lot of great organizations. How can people find you, Mark? VeteransClaimVictory.org.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Or Facebook page at Veterans Claim Victory.
Okay. Great.
That's the basic way, and folks can help out either by donating or by lending their time or their expertise if they want. They can join the board of directors, help out that way, volunteer.
Okay.
Let your friends and family who are in the military know that this is an option. And it doesn't have to be in Jacksonville or even in Florida. It can be wherever in the country.
Okay.
We're not gonna limit it to just this area.
Okay, great. That's fantastic. VeteransClaimVictory.org. Keep up the great work, my man.
Thanks,
really
Tom.
appreciate it. Good luck with business.
Thanks,
36 year and keep going. I know you're 35, but now we're moving on. We're going to get to 50, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Oh, for sure.
Keep it up. Yeah. All right, great. Doing the great work out there, Mark Goldwich with Veterans Claim Victory. Love talking. We talk business, we talk life, we talk sports, we talk charitable organizations as well, because we got a lot of great ones here in Jacksonville helping people, veterans and, of course, non-veterans as well. Until next time, stay safe and be cool. And we'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
Feel a new level of comfort with underwear for men. Created for men with an active lifestyle and designed for sports, work, medical, and everyday wear. Underwear for Men has a special patented drawstring pouch which allows you to adjust the perfect custom fit around your manhood. It allows you the separation you need and the support you deserve. The drawstrings adjust to isolate and support. The mesh pouch cools and comforts. The tailored fit won't rubber chafe. A tagless plush waistband sized to fit a man's waist. And materials that are quick dry and moisture wicking. Underwear for Men is available in all your favorite styles and colors. In briefs, trunks, and 6-inch and 9-inch boxer briefs, and in your choice of cottony, extra cool, viscose, or polyester fabrics. Underwear for Men. Support your manhood.
From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of Up Close and Personal here on The Horse's Mouth. Back at the bar, back at Tommy Mac's, talking about the city of Jacksonville. Brought to you by Synovus Bank as well. And my guest today is Nikisha Elise Williams from New Reads Publications. She's also an award-winning author. She makes her return visit to the bar, as we say in Boston. Hi, Nikisha. How are
Tom.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Long time no see, huh?
Right.
You looked a little different last time I saw you, from what I recall.
Yeah.
Congratulations is in order.
Viewers couldn't tell. I was pregnant last time I was here, and now baby girl is 9 months.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love babies. You're probably like, yeah, I'm really tired, but we love it. I love it, but I'm tired, right? That's great. Everything going well?
Yeah, we won't talk about how she cried before I got here.
Oh, that's all right. Babies are allowed to. You know, it's funny. Before you have babies, you hear a baby cry, you're like cringing. But then when you have babies, you're like, you don't let them cry. It's no big deal. They got to cry.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
I had to
We'll
get
figure it
dressed.
out. How you been doing? Well, thanks for bringing your latest book, Beyond Bourbon Street. I know you're writing a couple others as we speak. How's the publication business going, first and foremost?
It's been pretty good. In addition to my own projects, I'm working with a local author here in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Her latest book will come out this summer.
Okay.
And then I'm also working with the Jacksonville Arts and Music School, their art department, art class, which is run by visual artist Aaron Kendrick.
Okay.
They are working on a book that's going to coincide with something that the Cummer is doing in their gardens.
Oh, cool.
And that should come out sometime this spring.
Yeah.
So
Very
things
nice.
are going really well.
Are you from Jacksonville? You from here?
No,
you're
I'm
not.
from Chicago originally.
Oh, you are? Okay, so am I. I'm from the suburbs of Chicago.
I think we had this
Yeah, we
conversation.
did. I'm having deja vu, I think.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Absolutely. So you went to school for journalism, is that
Yes.
correct? Where'd you go to college?
FSU.
You went to Florida State. Okay,
I
cool.
did.
From Chicago. Mm-hmm. Wow, interesting. I think we had this conversation as well. So you've been doing it a long time. You got a couple new books in the making.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of fiction, a little bit of nonfiction.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like doing the best? I mean, what's the best for you, do you think?
I don't know if there is a best. I just love writing.
Yeah.
And so whether it's fiction or nonfiction, once I get into the story, then that's all that really matters. It's really about telling the story, shaping the story. And so with my nonfiction project, I really relied heavily on my journalism background, researching, but then also doing original interviews with people and really letting the voices speak to tell the story that I am writing about, which is of the Black Masking Indians or Mardi Gras Indians of New Orleans. So, that's really fun. I get to really geek out and nerd out and go into the depths of history and like take a lot of research, take all these disparate strands of, 15th, 16th century history and then drill it down into this book, which was really kind of fun for me. Daunting, but fun. And then with my fiction project, as it stands now, it's like, it could be done, but I can make it better. So I'm going to have to dig deep and pull some more stuff out of my hat for that one.
Okay. Do you have an editor you always go to, or do you have that, or do you edit in-house, or how do you?
So with my fiction, I've only self-published so far. So my editors are locally based here in Jacksonville.
They're very important.
Yes,
right? Your editor's extremely important.
Very, very important. But with the nonfiction project, that's being published by LSU Press, Louisiana State University.
Cool.
So they have an editor that they have on staff
Good.
who ironically is based in Gainesville. So her and
Really?
I were
All right.
emailing back and forth as I was going through the edits for that project.
Okay.
And so now that's really in like the final phases.
All right. Where can people find your books, including Beyond Bourbon Street? Where can people
Everywhere
find
books are sold.
it? Okay. Brick and mortar and online, both?
Brick and mortar and online.
Okay.
In Jacksonville specifically, they're available at Chamblin's Uptown as well as San Marco Books and More,
Cool.
which is right up the street from here.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And then they're also available in the library. So you don't have to, I would love it if you buy it, but if you
Sure.
can't,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, you can always go to the library and get one of my books. They do have them available there.
All right.
And then order from Barnes & Noble or Amazon or your favorite indie, wherever books are sold.
That's so cool. Thanks for coming back on the show, Nikisha.
Thank you for having
Elise.
me.
A beautiful name. Always love having great people on the show. Make sure you check out Nikisha Elise. Her book's phenomenal. She's an award-winning author, and it's always great to have people like her right here at the bar talking about this great city of Jacksonville and doing great work, right based here in Jacksonville. So until next time, stay safe and be cool. And we'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
This is a Clydesdale. Despite what you see in the commercials, he doesn't play football. He won't bring me a cold one, as much as I wish he would. He does not fall easily in love with his kitty cat pals, of which he has none. He's just really good at being a horse on this ranch. I run with help from my banker, at Synovus, Bank of Here. Really, Bruce?
From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for Up Close and Personal here on The Horse's Mouth. Back at the bar at Tommy Mac's, having a good time, talking business in Jacksonville. My guest this time around is Chip McGraw from McGraw. Chip, how you doing, my man?
Doing good.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, well, thanks for having me.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Dodging some raindrops today.
Yeah. No
Headed
TPC. It's too bad.
Well, we were
with
going to
all
head
the
out
rain.
there, but I guess
Yeah.
we'll have to pass.
Party in the rain.
We might have to go find
You
a bar to
know,
hang
Thursday
out.
later. You never know. All right, tell me about McGraw. You guys are into marketing, digital marketing. How long you been in that space?
We've been doing digital marketing since 2009 when we formed the company.
Cool. Your company.
Yeah, my
obviously.
company. I'm the founder myself and my wife also.
Cool.
And, we focus on lead generation and what we call inbound marketing.
Okay.
We also have call center operations, and our motto is improving sales now.
Okay.
So what we're always trying to do is help not only speed up sales cycles, but also increasing return on investment on marketing dollars. So we typically work with companies not only to help them with their marketing, but making sure once the leads come in to their organization that none fall through the cracks and that their sales staff is in line with the marketing.
Okay.
And then there's good automation and follow-up built in with software.
Okay, so the lead generation, that's your software, I'd imagine? So
lead generation is done through various different methods through digital marketing.
Okay. So a client signs up with you, you take over their digital marketing, you're going to generate leads for them. It's basically in a nutshell, 30,000-foot view.
Yeah, in a very simple form. Yeah, that's basically
because the pipeline's got to be thick in business, right?
Yeah.
If it's not thick, you're going to die. I mean, for a little while until you build it back up, but your sales cycle.
It's all about revenue, and sales is revenue.
Right.
And so, our job for our customers is to help them find their clients, help them find their customers.
What are you agnostic in terms of what industries, or what do you specialize?
Well, we've done a lot of work in financial services, lead generation for insurance products.
Okay.
We work a lot in real estate. And SaaS, software as a service.
Sure.
A lot of our clients are B2B, but we do have a segment of our business that we focus on e-commerce.
Okay.
So
you're building the platform for
right. So we help them either they have an existing e-commerce platform or existing e-commerce store, but they're having a hard time with conversions. They're having a hard time getting people to their site, or people are arriving and maybe they're putting stuff in their shopping cart and abandoning it and not coming back. So we help with that whole process.
Oh, okay.
We also are there to help drive traffic to their web store, to their online store,
right?
Help them with that. Then once they get there, having the right calls to action, the right information to help conversions and help get sales.
Okay.
And then we have clients oftentimes that are looking to build an e-commerce store, and we'll help them as well.
So I'm sorry to cut you off, but conversions to sales, that's all software. There's like a program that you follow. I didn't.
No, I mean, conversion to sales, it takes a lot of A/B testing.
Okay.
We've got
like who your client is, who your customer is, how they like to buy.
Right. So I mean, first and foremost, we're going to do a study and some research about who is their customer. Okay. Finding information out to position them to be in front of the right customer.
Right.
Creating targeted audiences. Okay. Whether that comes from custom audiences, we're also a data company, and we house hundreds of millions of records of consumers and businesses. Yep. So if it's building a custom list that we'll use to deliver messaging in a digital format to those particular individuals, okay. And then also once they arrive to the sites, using different information software that we have to optimize conversions.
Okay. Do you guys build sites too?
We do build some sites, only specifically not as a standalone part of our business, but oftentimes we're going to work with our clients and our customers to help either optimize their existing site for improving conversions, or building sites or landing pages specifically to certain sales funnels that we're working on with them.
All right. I hear you talking to the boys at Relevant. The shirt I have on.
We love Relevant.
Group messaging chat app. Isn't it awesome?
Yeah.
We added the video. Did you see the video?
I did. It's a really good video.
It's like having your own little website on your channel, on your own channel.
If you're not on Relevant, you need to be on.
You got to get on it. RELEVNT, no A at the end. All right, my man. How can people find you?
People can find us at McGrawNow.com.
Okay.
McGraw Now, it's MCGRAW now, NOW.com.
Nice.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah, very simple. Mm-hmm. Hopefully sitting here at the bar was pretty easy.
It was great, man.
All right,
I appreciate the beer.
Yeah, cheers, brother. Good luck.
Thank you.
Best of luck, and thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. All right, just talking business here in Jacksonville. Great city, great business, great people. Make sure you check them out. Always a pleasure meeting new people and meeting new businesses here on The Horse's Mouth. So until next time, be safe, stay cool. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
This is a Clydesdale. Despite what you see in the commercials, he doesn't play football. He won't bring me a cold one, as much as I wish he would. He does not fall easily in love with his kitty cat pals, of which he has none. He's just really good at being a horse on this ranch. I run with help from my banker, a Synovus, the bank of here. Really, Bruce?
Feel a new level of comfort with underwear for men. Created for men with an active lifestyle and designed for sports, work, medical, and everyday wear. Underwear for Men has a special patented drawstring pouch which allows you to adjust the perfect custom fit around your manhood. It allows you the separation you need and the support you deserve. The drawstrings adjust to isolate and support. The mesh pouch cools and comforts. The tailored fit won't rubber chafe. A tagless plush waistband sized to fit a man's waist, and materials that are quick dry and moisture wicking. Underwear for Men is available in all your favorite styles and colors. In briefs, trunks, and 6-inch and 9-inch boxer briefs, and in your choice of cottony, extra cool, viscose, or polyester fabrics. Underwear for Men. Support your manhood.
This is a Clydesdale. Despite what you see in the commercials, he doesn't play football. He won't bring me a cold one, as much as I wish he would. He does not fall easily in love with his kitty cat pals, of which he has none. He's just really good at being a horse on this ranch. I run with help from my banker, a Synovus, the bank of here.